Hey there, it's Catherine from CatherinePooler.com. If this is your first video with me, be sure to subscribe to my channel and then hop over to CatherinePooler.com so you can get my exclusive video series, The Top 10 Things Every Stamper Needs to Know. In this video today, we are going to be looking at stencils and some gel medium and how to make fun cards like this. Recently, I was up way too late playing around with this stuff and I had a ball. So let's go to the stamp table and see what cool stuff you could do with stencils and gel medium. So this is the mini chevron by Bowser Designs in the Crafter's Workshop. Working with this stuff is a little bit messy and a whole lot of fun. So this is Faber-Castell Gel Medium, and it is kind of like something I want to put in my hair, but I don't think I'd recommend that probably. I just applied it with my finger, and I just did a fairly thin coating over my stencil, and you can cover it completely if you want a uniform look, or you can do it kind of splotchy and get kind of a, well, splotchy look, depending on the look that you're going for. So I'm going to do two to show you two different ways to do that. So then I'm just going to pull this up. We've got this really cool chevron pattern. We'll set that aside. And then we'll do the second one. This one I'm going to do a little bit more splotchy. And then you're going to want to take this to the sink and wash it. And then this is when we're going to get the sprays out and have a whole lot of fun. I have this priority mailbox. I just kind of cut three sides off, and it works great so that I don't get sprays all over the place, which I tend to do. And I have a bunch of sprays by Tattered Angels, the Glimmer Mist and chalkboard paints. Oh, these are so fun. When shaking these, make sure you go side to side and not up and down. You want to try to minimize the bubbles in there because the bubbles will get up in your spray and clog it. All right, so now we're just going to spray. Set that one aside to dry, and we'll do the next one. Let's go ahead and spray this one down with some blues and greens. Now before this one dries, I am going to take a paper towel and just wipe off all that excess spray ink and the gel medium. And you can see you get a really different look from the one where you just are letting it dry. So this paper ends up being flat, there's no real texture to it, and it just looks awesome. This is where people are really going to wonder how you did it. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come and take a peek at both of them. They're going to need a lot of adhesive to help them lay flat, but they look so cool. And like I said, this one just looks like patterned paper. It doesn't have any texture to it. It just is such a cool look in person. This one, it does have a little bit of texture to it. It has some shine where that gel medium is, and you can see how it grabbed that color and made it darker in some spots. This is such a fun medium to play with. So I think I'm going to make this one really simple, but this one I'm going to doll up just a little bit more. I thought the way these colors blended, the Coastal Cabana cardstock from Stampin' Up! Would go perfectly with it. So I'm going to add quite a bit of adhesive to this to make sure it lays down nice and flat. We'll add this to a white card base, and then we'll see what we want to do from here. It's beautiful so far, isn't it? I just love these colors. It's so pretty. I cut out some leaves from a Casual Fridays die, and I did vellum, whoop, they're attached together, and white with some glitter, and I thought it looked so pretty, and it just is a fun, fresh, clean look to me with these colors and these little guys. So I have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do here. I cut out some leaves also in the Coastal Cabana. I'm thinking that it might be a little bit too much blue though, so then I took a piece of white. I don't have this color green, so I just sprayed it, or I cut it out and then I sprayed it with the same mist that I use on here. And then I'm taking the Bermuda Bay ink pad, which is just a shade darker than the Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to ink up this great sentiment stamp from Paper Tray Ink, and then I'll go cut it out probably with one of my label dies. I cut the grading label out with the Chalk Talk die by Stampin' Up! And this is a really cool die because it has this label piece, and you can leave it as is, or you can add in one of 3 different shapes to make a little cutout. You can do it on one side or both. And then we'll just add a little baker's twine here. And I'm just going to adhere these leaves down, kind of staggered on the card. I think this green is going to be really nice. And I'm going to finish off adding some sequins to this. How can I not? And I'm really needing some lime green, but I don't have any, so I'm a little sad right now, but I think we'll make it through. I decided I want to add a little bit of this Coastal Cabana sprig to the bottom. And why not a little bit to the top too? A few clear sparkling sequins to finish this off, and at this point I have super inky, messy, sticky, gluey fingers. But I don't mind. It makes me feel like I had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video tutorial, and I am going to finish this one off too. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to head over to my blog so you can see what I did with it. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do. You can click the link here to subscribe, and you'll always be notified when I have a new video. Now, if you love videos like this, you're going to want to check out Stamp Nation, where we have hundreds of videos, mostly taught by me, but we have some new teachers such as Christy from Some Odd Girl and Chupa with her Technically Speaking forum, and we are just growing by leaps and bounds all the time. It's a wonderful site, and I know you're going to love it. So let me know if you have any questions. Leave me a comment and let me know if you've done much stenciling and what you think of it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.